Faith, and fairness. These are the values that have held together the tapestry of the African American community over time. It has not always been easy, and like most families, there are times when we don't agree.
But we have learned how to stand together despite our differences, acknowledging the importance of protecting the fundamental human and civil rights of all people.
That's why we are united in our support for Question 6 on the November ballot in Maryland.
Listen, the truth is there are various views among us about the religious definition of marriage as it relates to same-sex couples. And we are confident that the Civil Marriage Protection Act protects religious institutions and clergy who do not perform same-sex marriages.
No member of the clergy and no church will ever be forced to marry anyone if it is not consistent with their own religious beliefs.
And yet we realize that the role of the state is to protect everyone equally under the law.
Therefore, we have a civic and a moral duty to stand with fellow Americans as they pursue equality.
We have not forgotten that there was a time when our ancestors were denied fairness and equality under the law. We have not forgotten the struggle that was necessary to bring about the freedoms we enjoy today.
We have not forgotten the courage of those who sought to ensure equal protection for all Americans under the 14th Amendment.
So we stand united in the quest to secure liberty and justice for all, urging all Marylanders to join us in envisioning a new day.
In the name of fairness and equality for all, let us lay aside what divides us and join forces in that which unites us.
On November 6th, vote for Question 6 in Maryland. Let's protect all Americans, all families, and all children equally under the law. No matter who you are or where you are in your personal journey, stand for that which is right, just, and fair.
On November 6th, vote for Question 6, and let's protect all Marylanders.
As a pastor, my support for Question 6 is rooted in my belief that the government should treat everyone equally. I wouldn't want someone denying my rights based upon their religious views, so I shouldn't deny others based upon mine. It's about fairness. I support this law because it doesn't force any church to perform a same-sex marriage if it's against their beliefs. And that's what this is about, protecting religious freedom and all Marylanders equally under the law. Join me in voting for Question 6.
As a pastor, my support for Question 6 is rooted in my belief that the government should treat everyone equally. I would not want someone denying my rights based upon their religious views, therefore I should not deny others based upon mine. It's about fairness. This law does not force any church to perform a same-sex marriage if it's against their beliefs. And that's what this is about, protecting religious freedom and protecting all Marylanders equally under the law. Join me in voting for Question 6.
My name is Donzale Abernathy, and I was raised in the midst of the civil rights movement to Ralph David and Juanita Jones Abernathy, and my godfather was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. My Uncle Martin used to say, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." This fight is a fight that all Americans have to fight for equality. If we deny equality to one group of people just because of their sexual orientation, we're denying it to all Americans, and ultimately we all suffer. Being raised under the civil rights movement, I believe wholeheartedly in marriage equality. I believe that it is imperative that we all stand for equality for all Americans.
7th District in the Baltimore City Council. As a Catholic legislator, as the son of Catholic parents and the father of 3 Catholic children, I'm fully confident that voting for Question 6 on November 6th is the right thing to do. It's fair, and as my kids have asked me many times, Dad, what's the big deal? They're right. What is the big deal? Question 6 does not in any way interfere with my religion. It doesn't threaten my Catholic faith, and it is the right thing to do for all Marylanders. So on November 6th, please vote for question 6.